the last way to dive into shadow work, if you want to, is Tantra. And Tantra was another path I explored. I still do. And the gene keys are a tantric system. And I use the gene keys in my sessions with clients. And the beautiful thing about Tantra is what's really old. It dates back to like 1100 CE. And it contains knowledge about how you can bring the dark and the light to merge together in the heart. And tantric philosophy says that the heart is dark. They actually view it as a cave. They call it the cave of the heart. They even called her, some Tantra societies called her Kali, and they believed that she could devour anything that was the most terrifying, the most horrific, grotesque, violent thing you could imagine. You would give it to Kali, the dark cave of the feminine. She's the divine mother, and she could devour it. So any emotion that's troubling you, she can take it all, and she can just devour it. And you might say now we've interpreted this as the void of a black hole or something, but I think that they were onto something really wise, viewing the cosmos as love. And the gene keys, there are 64 shadows. So very interesting to see your gene keys chart, and it's like a map of your greatest shadows, your core wounds, and the great gifts that are held inside, so you can kind of see the gold and the dark in your gene keys blueprint. This is great alchemy. Tantra is an alchemical path. Alchemy is basically the releasing of trapped light in the shadow. So you could even say locked in your cells at a cellular level. It's locked in the body, trapped light inside your body. And so Tantra is a system that has you turn toward those blocked places or the darker places and gradually expand. It's a path of expansion for the purpose of liberation and being more whole as a human. And when we're more whole, we can be more authentic, and we can be way more free when we're here. And these are the benefits of shadow work, right? We can have more energy, we have more libido. When you see people that practice Tantra as a lifestyle, oh my gosh, they have so much libido. Like they're they just look they have so much vitality and like youth to them, because they're just constantly in touch with the alchemy of the body, and it's like a lifestyle for them to do shadow work and release the trapped light in their system and keep it moving. You can find the gold and let it out finally with shadow work, so that's energizing. It makes you feel better about yourself, and it makes you feel like you belong and you can accept yourself. And then you will have better relationships with the opposite sex if you do shadow work, because it's a tendency for the feminine and masculine to project. It's called the anima and the animus. It's like they're opposite. It's just like a little hint. All women have a little hint of yang energy, and all men have a little hint of yin energy. And so we will repress that and tend to project it onto the opposite sex if we have not discovered our own. Like if I haven't done the inner work and discovered my own, I don't love to say inner masculine, but it's the masculine aspect of the psyche. Being able to lead myself, being able to focus, being able to follow through, have structure and containment, give myself containment, those are all masculine. And for the men, it would be have you done the inner work for the feminine part of your psyche, which again is, I think it's just 20%. I don't think this has to be 50-50, but have you looked at creativity? Have you looked at your emotional side, your feeling side? If we repress it, it's going to be wounded, and it'll come out in wonky, weird ways. You'll come out very moody or emotional dumping on the women you're dating. So the takeaway from this that I got was awareness. And I loved especially how Charlie Morley simplified it, shadow work, and said it's really, if you just can practice awareness, write down the things that you're embarrassed of or scared of in yourself, or the things about your childhood that were really shitty that you don't want to look at. And you can write them all down, and you can really own and be accountable for them. And then you can also do that with your gold shadow. And then all you have to do is be aware. Just keep holding this steady awareness, and the healing will be revealed to you over time, because awareness is light, and light naturally has a way of reconfiguring things and bringing things to equilibrium and higher harmonics. That's just the way it works, the law of resonance. Yeah, that awareness piece is huge. And that's what I took away from shadow work so far. But what did you take away from this? I would be curious to know. So, yeah, feel free to comment. Let me know what you take away from shadow work. And I think it's a great way to build soul security and, find out that the kingdom really is within. That's real power. And that's how you get your libido back and your energy back. And in this place we're in the collective right now, where people are very tired and exhausted, shadow work is amazing. So, yeah, thank you. And if you'd like to work with me one-on-one on shadow work, that is a big part of Kingmaking and some of my other programs. So I will link that below too. Thank you.